Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. Tonight, as always, I tell everybody that this is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, we will kick you out. We try to keep this family friendly. One of my moderators, those of the blue with the blue wrenches, they will kick you out. If I don't have a moderator in here, I will kick you out without question. So let's try to keep it family friendly in the chat. And if there, for any reason I cannot stay on, we haven't had that problem because I believe I fixed it. I've said that before. But if we do have an interruption, I will come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within 15 minutes or so, that means we had an internet issue or a problem power wise. Keep rebooting for about 5 to 10 minutes, and we should be back. I will try to stay with you all in the chat. So, without further ado, I will bring myself up and we'll begin the live stream. First, I want to put myself in the stream. Do we have anybody in the chat? We have one person already. So, let's bring myself up and take that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Live from the man cave. Tonight is Veterans Day. So I hope everybody pray for our veterans that are overseas and everything else, and it all's well with the family, and they hopefully get what they deserve uh, as far as fighting for our country. And we should be proud that they're there, and that's why we celebrate Veterans Day. And I strongly agree that they should be better served than they are, and that we should give thanks for those veterans. I get my cough drops. What I do with them? Right here. All right. It should be enough. I may have to go every time that I sit down here. I always have to go to the bathroom. It's unbelievable. But hopefully we won't have that problem. I may have to shut that computer down too. I was doing a little bit of editing. And let's see what we have here. All right. I want to put up, get one thumbs up, two thumbs up there. What I want to do is get our address up there, and I will tell everybody why, a mailing address. If you want to send me a sticker, you can send me a sticker, and I will send you my stickers as well. So what I do is I will send you a sticker. You have to send it to my post office box. This will determine whether or not I keep it. It's up in January. So this will determine whether or not I keep it. And if I get enough people to respond to it and it's worthwhile keeping, I will. If not, I will eliminate it. And I only have it because I don't want to give out my address. I would love people to respond to me and send me stickers. If you do so, uh, you will get two of mine. Actually, four. You get two large stickers. That's these right here. As you can see it, Garden Aquatics. All right. And you'll get two of these, small Garden Aquatics. Send me a self-addressed envelope. I'll include the stamp, or send me one of your stickers, and I will send you four of mine. It's not bad. So what we'll do is we'll put the URL up. If anybody wants to come into the chat, they can. Here's the mailing address, and here's the URL. And once we get monetized, we'll have a QR code, and you just scan your phone and commit into the chat. And it'll also be determined whether or not I keep StreamYard, if it's worth it for me to be up here like this. If I'm not getting the people, I'll just use YouTube. Spend the money for this service. They got a lot of stuff coming, cool stuff that they have now out. Want to welcome everybody to the chat. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. And don't forget, to like, follow, and share the video out also. So we'll be here for a little while. I'll tell you what's going on. What I did today was very cold out, so we didn't cut the grass. I really didn't need it. I just have to cut the back grass, and it was windy and cold, so I didn't do it because I have to shut this one off. So hold on 1 second. I got my tree up. I'll show everybody later. That will be after the video is over. I set up the studio. It's much faster for me to come up in the chat and everything. So that's it. We're going to be on till about 11:30, maybe 12 o'clock tonight. I have to go to my wife is calling me for something. I'll be right back. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. I'll be right back. You hear that? I'll be right back. Listen to some music. I will be right back. We're back. Okay. So we'll get into our chat here, and I will tell you what we're doing, and tomorrow we'll go over everything. I want to tell you right now, I am going up again. I can't seem to get myself out of the uh 30 330. I want to get above 330. So you're going to get sick of me. I'm going to be doing videos like crazy and tutorials and stuff like that. Uh you're going to get sick of me on the internet. Help me get monetized, and I'm going to do a few other videos of people and stuff like that and tell them, help me get monetized. That's what we're going to do. We're 460 something away from monetization hours. Let's see if we can get them this week. I'm going to be posting shorts like crazy, sorts of stuff. I'm going to introduce you to the something cool stuff that's coming out, which I will probably do tomorrow night. Um, and that's a thing I want to tell you where we are right now as far as subscribers go and watch hours. I'm at 6,580. We're gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna keep posting and posting and posting car video, whatever. I'm gonna be posting them like crazy, and then that helps. Right now, I'm at 3331. That's 3,331. Tomorrow I'm going to go down a little bit again because that's where we can't get above that level. So as of right now, we're at our peak. So we'll go down a little bit and it should stay there. I'm going to go crazy with shorts. I'm going to go crazy with videos and everything else. So to get that up there, I'm pleading with everybody. You know me. Uh, Help me out. Tell your friends about it. You're in the chat. Tell two friends. Have them tell two friends, and so forth. Let's see if we can get a lively chat tonight going here. What? Let's see if we can get a lively chat going here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do a recap of the week. We'll find out what's going on with everything, and okay, I'm going over what the thing. I got 78 comments in the last thing on all my videos. That's that's not much at all. And it's very windy out. So we'll have to check that next week. So today I wanted to get my tires done and I couldn't because We got to get our watch hours up. So help me. I'll help you. You know it. You know what's going on. Hold on 1 second. And we were doing very good with this. So it's 331. It's 343K in the YouTube shorts. So we'll try to get them up there. So I'm gonna do definitely tomorrow 6 shorts in the morning, 6 shorts in the afternoon, and 6 shorts after or before I come on the air. I will try to be on at around 8:30 again tomorrow night. So keep watching. Let me know what you think of the channel and everything else. Hopefully we'll get people to come into the chat tonight. But if not, I'm going to stay up here until at least 11 o'clock. You hear me? At least 11 o'clock. We're going to try to get at least 2 hours and a half in. If we can get 3 hours, if we have people coming in, we'll do it. But for right now, that's where we are. We can talk about any topic. I tell you what I did with my lawn. Absolutely nothing. Just checking everything. The grass is I would say dormant basically because it's not getting hot enough to grow. We're not watering it. So we have some brown spots that's killing off the weeds and stuff like that, or the grass because it's cold. We're gonna put a fertilizer down next week, just before we start setting up everything. And then I may do that before I do the video and keep it for Tuesday's video. So that's where we are right now. I have to check something out. We live and breathe by our comprehensive. Sorry about that. We don't want that. I wanted to check another video out. I uploaded a squirrels video. I have him running on my phone, so check him out. I will comment on his videos after the stream's over. I want to see who's out live right now. If we have anybody live, tell you to go to them. I can tell you this, that Trump and Congress and Senate finally got together and they passed the CR, a thing to end the shutdown. They got enough votes to end the shutdown, so that's coming. Thank God for that. So go check out the channels that are live. I want to see if there's anybody on that I know that's live. I don't think so. There's a lot of people live tonight. So nobody has anybody, just themselves on. So the House passed the bill to reopen the government. So that's it. right after this video, I'm going to do at least 10 shorts after the video's over. We're going to end it around when we get almost 2 hours. We're going to go for 2 hours, maybe more. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Can we get 3 hours in tonight? Right after that, I'm going to post at least 10 shorts, cat videos, whatever. I'm looking for shorts to do. But we're gonna find them and we're gonna do them. We'll do a lot of car videos and stuff like that. So we'll have that up. We'll pause that right there. Pause that. We want the car videos. And we got to get out of the 300 mark. I want to be, but Friday I want to be at 400 something. Hopefully, we got 3 days. So by Friday or Saturday, I want to be up there. So we're going to work extremely hard to do that. And I will tell everybody about the clarity, strategy, and everything else. We're going to do hopefully, if we can, we're going to do a baking stuff. We're going to show you what we're going to be doing baking. Keep watching the channel. We're going to do a few shorts of different things that I'm going to do. And that will be across the board. I'll pick out, we're going to make muffins. We're going to make a gingerbread house. We're going to make this. Watch this month. Tell your friends about the channel. You don't know about this. Watch me putting up my Christmas decorations and decorating the house, uh, getting the front yard done, and everything else. So keep watching the channel, and that will be thinking we'll have another why video out too. And I didn't put my man cave light on right here. This. Come on. There we go. So keep watching the channel. You're going to see this room transform. Basically, I got it almost ready. All right. Almost cleaned up. And it's going to be a mess again for all the Christmas stuff that's coming down. I got some stuff down. I put the tree up. I'll show you that after. That'll be a short. Got to check all the lights out and everything. I may have to get some lights for it because they're pre-lit tree and they're not lighting now. So it gives 2 year. It's more than 2 years. So you have to see what happens with it. I may have to get some lights for it. So I'll get them tomorrow. I have to get tires for my car, so that may delay the video, but I'm going to definitely do it. I'm going to check it out tomorrow, the tree, and see if all the plugs are in and everything. I'm going to try getting the thing down, and we'll see what happens. I may have to get some lights for the tree. So, but it's it. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Things are gonna change. We go into it. We're gonna. I'm gonna try to get the videos that got the most responses and put them out there. That will get me over the top. All right, we're going making food, making tea tests, making this, getting ready. We're going to do a test run on the gingerbread. Make a gingerbread loaf and maybe gingerbread cookies. This is test for Christmas. If they work out, we'll get more and we'll do another video on it. So just keep watching the channel for that. And we're going to remix a lot of something cool videos from last year and have you tell you to watch something cool this year. That will be now, and then I have all the Thanksgiving stuff that's going up. We're gonna get that into that uh, starting tomorrow. So I want to tell everybody to keep watching the channel. Let me know what you think of the channel and how I can improve it. And once I get monetized, I'm going to tell you what I did and the strategy, and that will be in the View Through the Ring Light, and that will be on Friday nights. And then on Thursday, we're going to bring back the Savers app. We're going to get this channel going, and then we'll be on live every night, every month, every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and every other Friday and every other Saturday. So if I'm not live Friday, I'll be live Saturday. If I'm not live Saturday, I'll be live Friday. So that's what we're going to do. Spend time with my family. But I'm going to try to get myself monetized. And we're going to do everything I can. Everything. I'm looking at a few videos that I think spent money on. I will see what happens. Things are going to change. It's going to get better and better and better as we go along. I asked for a lot of stuff for Christmas, so hopefully we'll get that stuff for Christmas, uh, and work better with you. I'm looking for uh, stuff to make my studio better. I have the green screen, which we use the virtual screen, but those screens that I put up, I set up on the green screen. I don't want to have to use the green screen because we use it in certain occasions. Uh, Once we get a Christmas tree up, I'm going to have the Christmas tree background up. I will have something up for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. I could use these backgrounds. Well, I'm surprised they didn't change yet. Let's go to StreamYard and see what they have up. You think they would change by now, but they haven't. You see, they still have Halloween. We don't want that. We don't want this or this. We want some Christmas stuff. And we have the trick or treat, and then we have a friend of skeleton here, and then we have this little pumpkin. It's Halloween. It's over. Everybody's into Christmas. So tag along. And we pick another background. We have the Halloween backgrounds. We don't want that. And we have the Halloween. We have this one. That's spooky. Put it up for Halloween, but everybody likes this one. I don't, but they like this one. I'm okay with that. And of course, we have our bouncy house. We have our applause. So then we have a long boo. All right. Enough. We have 5 people in here. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm just showing you what YouTube now has. They have a fountain. I tend to put this with the fountain. Watch, listen to this. You struck water. What you do is you make it louder. All right, listen. We got the water. We got the water. Yay, we got the water. And there's a train whistle. And then a man screaming. All right, the man screams. He falls down. Like, okay. It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay. The man screams. Okay. Enough. We have the explosion. In the fountain. All right. This one we got in here. We have this one in here. All right, we gotta get rid of the fountain. All right, we got rid of the fountain. What I have to do is go off for a second. I'll come right back. Hold on. Hello. There we go. Okay. It worked out. We have our first streamer and we have Jesse in the house. Welcome, Jesse. It's been a while. So he gets the. So welcome to the chat. I was showing everybody my variety of stuff here. The sound effects they have now. And we dropped it, but now we got it back. Of course, they had the music for a while, but now they have this stuff. What I figure I would probably do a video on this, and we'd have the man screaming, and then while he was screaming, he runs down a cliff. Okay. And we have the fountain. And stuff water. And that's it. I just thought that would be cool to do. We can make a story up about that. They're coming up with all sorts of stuff. and we can put our own sound effects in there and stuff like that. But I don't want to do anything, and I'm going to research everything before I do anything. So just keep watching the channel. You'll see what we do. So welcome, Jesse, to the chat. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. I think I clicked the camera problem. Like I said before, when I have a problem, I'll tell you, I'll be right back. I'll try to work it out. We shouldn't have a problem, but we do from time to time. And I want to tell everybody to help me with my monetization. And I will get there, and I will get to watch your videos and stuff like that because I have so many to go through now. It takes me about 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening before I. So I'm going to start earlier. I'm going to try to eat earlier. I'm not going to eat faster, but I'm going to try to eat earlier. Want to do a exercise video hopefully tomorrow, if not this weekend. We will get to our Christmas stuff, start setting that up outside. I'm going to set the tree up in the house. I hope to get that done by Thursday. And then thing because I got to get some more lights for it's a pre-lit tree, but the lights aren't lighting on the tree, so I got to get some lights for the tree. I got to check my bins in the attic. I got to check my bins here. I don't think I have lights. I want to string along lights. I want to get at least uh 2 packages of lights, maybe 300. Let's see what they have. Maybe um uh Dollar Tree has them for like $6, $7. I'll get them there. I'll get 2 packages. It'll be the same price as the other place, Ace or something. I got some good lights at Ace. Uh, I've got more bird seed. The birds are still active here. It got cold. We may have cold weather. I left the fields cooler. What's the temperature? Let's find out the temperature right now. Let's find out the temperature. Hey, Google, what's the temperature right now? 41 degrees. It's going to stay warm. So maybe tomorrow we'll go out. We'll get the tree done. Let's see what it's going to be. Tomorrow morning, it's going to go up in the 50s on the rest of the week. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Google, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's forecast for North Belmore is 50 degrees and mostly cloudy.
What's the weather for tonight?
Tonight's forecast for North Belmore is 41 degrees and partly cloudy.
What's the weather for Thursday?
Thursday's forecast for North Belmore is 52 degrees and sunny.
So we can do it. Okay. We got one notification. I have to show my wife this. I'm reading something about the stimulus and the shutdown is over and blah blah blah. That all right. The shutdown is over officially. They'll vote on it this week, and it'll be over. That's it. So it's going to warm up. It's not going to be that cold, so we can get it. And we have Emma in here. Emma H. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. So Emma, go out and tell 2 other people to come into the chat. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the channel. Bro, out here streaming the room. Let's see if we can read this. Bro, really out here streaming the broom scroll. Okay. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. Like you said, give me a thumbs up. We can give you an applause. And if we don't give an applause while we have somebody talking, the reason I don't do give applause is because I have people talking and I don't want to interrupt them on that. So when we have people up on the panel, you won't get the applause. But if you come up, we will give you an applause. Tell everybody pause for a minute and we'll give them the applause if they come up into the screen. I will not let anybody up that I don't know. I will not make anybody a moderator that I don't know. So please be aware of that. I'm not going to get flashed or get lose seen and ruin my video. Period. Like it says at the bottom, keep it family friendly in the chat. Period. That's what we'd like to do. Thank you for coming in. Go out and tell, hey, check out Steve Garden Aquatics. He's talking about this, talking about nothing. He's blabbing about everything. Get the people to come into the chat. That's what we want. We want to get a lively chat going here. The other day we had 4 or 5 people in here. I figure about 10:30 we'll have more people in the chat, hopefully. So we'll see where it's going. I want to see something here. Got to check out why this is doing that. See, everything bothers me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's too dark. Why is it doing that? It's better. It's flickering. I may need a new light, but I need that stand also. The thing for it. On the phone. Is that better or is this better? It's not flashing anymore. Let's see. Is that too bright? Get washed out. So let's make it That's too bright. So let's go down a little bit. Why is it flickering? So we'll bring it up just a little bit. There we go. We'll get rid of that. We're going to bring it up. Plus. There we go. That's better. Okay. We got to watch it. Okay. Well, we're not going to use it much, but we have it going here, and it may be going on me. So we'll see. But all the stuff you see here, my mic, the ring light that I'm working on, the camera I got, the computer is the only thing I bought new. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. If somebody wants to come up, they can come up. There's the URL right here. Again, if I don't know you, I'm not going to bring you up in here. What we can do is pin this to the top of the page. And there we go. It's at the top of the page. So, like I discussed with everybody, we're going to change the format once we get monetized. Hopefully, it will be in November, if not December, before the end of the year. So you would have to decide what you want to do. And I'll go red for Christmas. So do we have anybody else in here? No. Right now we have two people in it. So we have Jesse and myself. So there's two people. When it goes to zero, I don't know what happens. There should be at least one person in the chat, and that's me. Let me know what you think of the video. We're going to be on until we get to 3 hours tonight. So I figure it will be about 11:30. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 11:35, 11:40, whatever it is. We'll be here till that time. Then I'm going to take a shower and go to Betty Bye. We have a busy day tomorrow. I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so I could stay on till 12 o'clock. But I want to go off and I want to put those shorts in, a ton of shorts, at least 10 shorts tonight before midnight. And then at least 10 shorts tomorrow, 6 to 10 shorts in the morning, and then 6 to 10 shorts in the afternoon. And post the video. I'll post a video about the tree being up, what I have to do, and fix the lights because they're not working. check them out. If not, get lights for the tree. I'm not getting rid of the tree because I like it. We'll see about getting another one for next year. Get them when they go on sale. Don't buy them new. And when they're half off. Or there's, I'm going to look at the Christmas tree shop. That should be opening soon. The Spirit Halloween is going. And then think maybe when StreamYard changes their borders and stuff like that, their overlays to Christmas, be nice. But I'm not going to put Halloween up when we're going into Christmas. Put a fall video up. Leaves. So, what else? You see my fish tank over there, the jellyfish. What does that remind you of? Do you know? 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 I'm trying to think if there's something that I could tell you that I didn't tell you. Um, Told you about the yard. It's not going to get ice cold. We're cold, but not freezing yet. I am not going to worry about the pond because I have the aerator in there. I may move it to the center to keep it a spot opened. But other than that, hopefully we'll have a mild winter. I think we're going to have a mild winter. Hot summer, mild winter. Rough winter, mild summer. That's how I look at it. But I could be wrong. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set up something. I'm thinking about it. I'll see what December brings. We're going to look at it and I'm going to make a determination. Oh, we're going to do something with this, how much snow we get. If it's going to be a mild winter. I want to tell people that we're planning on moving. We'll see how things go. We may be going upstate or down south, either Tennessee or the Carolinas. That's it. If we pick any other place, more than likely be upstate, out of the way from everybody, and won't be that bad, or go into Texas. We'll see what happens. No guarantees. Whether willing depends if I'm still here. That's what we're looking for. I want to get a farm. I want a farm. I want to get chickens. I want to get ducks. I want to get goats. I want to get a cow, and uh, then raise chickens and get my own eggs. And I would raise the chickens and keep them as pets. But push comes to shove, if I needed the food, I would consider I would have power and off grid power. So we got two people in here, and we've got three thumbs up, two thumbs up. No, three or two. That's two. Two. We have three people in the chat. We should have three thumbs up. We had 15 people come in and viewed. We only have two thumbs up. That's a shame. I'm gonna do maybe this Saturday or maybe Sunday. I would figure maybe Saturday. I will do maybe Friday. I will do a live stream in the morning and go all day on live stream. Make a pie. Make a thing or whatever. I'm going to consider doing that. Excuse me. On Thursday, I'm going to look into the Savers app and show you uh, how to save money for Christmas, where to go, and stuff like that. Uh, a lot of stores are having Black Friday sales now. They won't have a Black Friday, but they just open another Black Friday deals. Uh, but it'll be for everybody. They're not going to fight that. And then we have Mount Sparrow in here. She says, "Hi, friend. Thank you for coming in, Mount Sparrow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So thank you. So you're the second one in the chat. Right now we had this person. I think she left. No, it's not working. Why? There we go. This person came in. And then we had Mount Sparrow. Thank you for being here. Uh, would you happen to know? Because I can't see my phone. Would you happen to know if Lynn is on or not? Let's check and see if Lynn is on. I don't think so. Let's see if she's on. Let's see if she's on. I don't think so.
So this is what I saw going on.
Let's see if she's on. Lives. Let's mute this. Want to mute this? There we go. Okay. Let's see who's live. What is this? We have somebody else doing live from the man cave. Man cave live. Let's see who he is. Let's see. I don't know who he is, but that's it. Lynn is not on. Mount Sparrow says, "Hi, Jesse and Emma. Emma, I don't know of Grandma Lynn is okay. Thank you. Uh, usually I get a notification when she is. I didn't get one, but just checking. But she's not. So it's chilly tonight. It's 40 something degrees here. It's 40 degrees here right now. With the wind chill, it feels a lot colder. This is acting up again. So I was just trying to see. Check and see if there's anybody else. Hey, Sharon. I don't know if she was live today or not. So that's what she said. Okay. All right. Getting tired again. Hopefully we can stay up till 11:30 to get the 3 hours in. So that's where we are as of right now. Right now, 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 right now. I'm going nuts. I'm talking to myself. I'm getting bored. So should we end it? Do you want me to stay on? Do you want me to keep blabbering about anything and everything? What we're gonna do, where we're gonna go, what's gonna happen? I could talk about. I don't want to talk about it tomorrow. I don't want to talk about it now. I don't know why I'm so tired. I get tired because I'm bored talking to myself. I don't know if you can hear me or not. We have 3 people in the chat. Wow. Okay. 3 people in the chat. And we have 3 thumbs up. We have 16 views. We should have 16 thumbs up. And the reason it feels chillier, it's because of the wind. If the wind wasn't there, it would just be cold. But because the wind is there, it's not. It's that simple. I'm going to rest, but I'll keep stream on. I've been so tired. I'm up here in Alaska, just passing through. Do you live in Alaska? The last question I'm going to ask you. You're passing through. Yes. Kind? What kind of cookies? I'm going to make gingerbread cookies. You making? I'm going to make gingerbread cookies or sugar cookies. I'm going to make the mix, and then I have a gingerbread house put together for Christmas. I may do it for Thanksgiving. We don't know. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. And then don't forget to check out another why. Tomorrow is going to be um, why people don't use turn signals. And we have Judy May in the chat. So I may make some tomorrow. It depends on what time I get out of the tire place. Stephen, good evening. Good evening, Judy May. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And she's going to say hi to good evening, my dear friend. I've always wanted to visit Alaska. And we have Squirrel. You getting ready to leave work or you're on your way home? Stay safe. Let us know when you're home. So thank you. We got the chat going. That's what we wanted. So I got to get my nail clip and clip my nails. And then she says hi to Judy May and to Squirrel. Hi, Squirrel. And then she says, I'm at my in-laws. Okay. He's at his in-laws. I remixed one of your videos telling people to go to your channel. Squirrel. So go check it out. And then I got the other videos playing. And hopefully it will help you. I can't seem. I went up, but I can't seem to get out of the 300. So we got to go crazy tomorrow and for the rest of the month. Stephen, have you ever watched Mount Sparrow's videos? Yes, I watched a few. I haven't been lately, but I got to go back to her channel. She's been a loyal subscriber, so I watched a few of her shorts and commented. I got to get back to her. I'm going to do it this week. I'm writing a silly, bubbly about gingerbread men for Christmas. I got to check it out. I'll go to your channel and I'll check it out. I'm going to do the gingerbread house. I'm going to see what it's like. I may do a test run of it. I got to get some lights on my tree I put the tree up. I didn't decorate the house yet because it's Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, we'll decorate inside the house. This weekend, we'll work outside the house. Start getting the lights up. I want to put up those just I see what the squirrel put up. Squirrel, his YouTube video that he just put up. Check it out. Judy May, happy birthday. Oh yeah, it's a birthday. Happy birthday. Did it, or was that yesterday? I think it was today. It's today, right? So we gotta wish her a happy birthday. I believe it was yesterday, wasn't it? My video are silly. I'm not a singer. I think they are pretty cool. Just today. Okay. Come on. "26 years." I mean, she's 26. So I'm only 37. So thank you. Sing great, Judy May. You sound like I don't know what that is. I'm only 37, so I'm gonna get a scissors if I need them. But this, we gotta see if we can get this open. I love John Chuppel. Jumpel. A few friends of mine have told me that. Also, thank you. I don't know what the policy is with YouTube when you're using singing on your channel. So actually, I only sung a few lines. Okay. I thought today short video up to put up would be not strike, but
the music in the background, but they let it through. Thank you, YouTube. Happy birthday, Judy May. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Judy May. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Fishing fines. Please pause or rebar in the short. That's his thing. So go watch it. We do the short and tell him to go to his channel. I'm gonna get this open. I gotta get scissors. I gotta get his scissors and cut this. Gotta get his scissors and cut it. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. You heard that all the way over there. Wow. I gotta get the scissors and cut this. Oh, and it. I got a question for everybody about. Let me put my thing back. We got this. We got it. Okay. All right. All right. I have a question, and that's why let's put up this. Put up the hearts. I sing doubly on white explain. Nice singing voice, Mount Sparrow. All right. He says hi to Squirrel. Squirrel, she's does have a good voice. Gotta go check her out. Awesome. Thank you, Squirrel. The birthday song. Do you know when you go to a restaurant, they sing like Applebee's or Outback or a restaurant, they sing like the restaurant wants to wish a person a happy birthday, whatever it is. They don't sing the happy birthday song because they can't. They can get sued because whoever invented the happy birthday song, you could sing it in the privacy of your own home, but in public places and stuff like that, they could be charged or sued for it for playing it. But when you go to those videos and stuff, Stephen, you go check Mount Sparrow out. I will tonight. Let's see. Awesome, Judy May. I started doing it after my brain injury for therapy. Okay. Hope everything's all right. So that's good therapy. But also, what I was told by my doctor and for a few friends, as you get older with brain surgery, wow, I pray everything is okay now, but thought I watched a few movies of people that came songwriters after brain surgery. Okay, I tried that. What I was going to say, um, about brains and stuff like that. Talk about dementia. Check your fingers. If you don't, when you pinch yourself, if that hurts, it's okay. You got to be able to touch each finger. I can't do that. I can't touch that finger because I was never able to as a child, but I can touch every other tip of my fingers that tells you what to do. Just do it. 1, 2, 3. I can't do that. Never could in either hand, but I could go there, 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 there. You have to be able to touch the tip of the fingers. And then if you do that and it hurts, the nails or whatever, to press on it, you're fine. Always check it. But I was told, I keep going for the wrong remote. Stephen, her videos are like 40 so 40 sounds long. Okay. 47 sounds long. Yes, Judy May, I've been for years. Okay. So we got to check it out. Now, what I was saying that you do that with your fingers to make sure you can do that. I do all sorts of exercises so that it keep the joints and everything going. I watch what I eat. A lot of stuff has to do with arthritis in the hands. And there's one thing, brain test they tell you to do. And it is, Judy Mace says, Brown Sparrow says, I was going to be a flight nurse in the Army, but I got ahead. I got had I but I got ahead different plans for me. Okay, God had different plans for you. Okay, God. Okay, now the one thing to remember every morning once you reach a certain age, as you get over 55, 60, whatever, people can get dementia. They tell you, and she says, what does she say? She says, yeah, God is in control for sure. You're beautiful person inside and out. Regardless of anything, I'm glad the path of closer. Okay. And then she said, I'm fine, but I have learning problems. Okay. I have trouble spelling too. One thing they tell you to do with the brain as you get older, they tell you, she says, me too. Me too. Thank you. The thing it tells you to do in the morning, my doctor says, your name, your social security number, your phone number, your address, your date of birth. Start with your date of birth, your social security number, your phone number, your address, and stuff like you remember. My address, what my address is, street address, phone number, your social security number. My date of birth is, I would say, September 22nd, 1952. I can tell everybody that. You have to remember that. If you hesitate for that in the morning, whatever, that's a sign of dementia. And anything else you can remember. My daughter's, I'm not going to give it out. My daughter's phone number, my wife's phone number, my wife's age, my wife's birthday, uh, where I lived. I can go back to where I lived and everything else. And that's a test. 10 things that you can do. Where'd you live? I remember my first address. I remember my second address, where I lived all my life was when I was a kid. If you don't remember that, where you were a kid, have those memories, you're starting with dementia. You remember when you were a child. You remember your child address. My first address when I got married. My second address when we got married. My third address. Okay, we moved. I lived on one side of Valley Stream. Lived in the other side of Valley Stream. Lived in another area of Valley Stream. And then we moved here. So that was West End Avenue. It was Cottage Street, West End Avenue, Melrose Street, Valley Stream Boulevard, Cochran Place, and then here I moved 7 times. This was the last move here. Stephen, I said that since you said that, does it work? In the morning, you have to remember that if you hesitate, there's a problem. There is a sign. You gotta try to remember that. That's what I do. So, so my first address where I grew up, where I was a month old when they moved into the house, was Cottage Street in Valley Stream. When I got married, we moved to West End Avenue. After West End Avenue, we went to Melrose Street in Valley Stream with my sister. We moved in with her to the apartment. We had my daughter. We had to get a place. So we moved to Valley Stream Boulevard. Okay. Then we moved to Cochran Place when we finally got a house. I remember that. Stress and not sleeping can make you feel uncomfortable, groggy. Okay. We moved to Cochran Place and we stayed there. We still would have been there if I didn't have to take my mother in. So we'll look for a house for my mother. We're trying to stay in Valley Stream or whatever. The 6th move was here. We took my mother-in-law in. This was the best house we found for that situation. So we moved here. A lot of my friends still live in Valley Stream. My wife's friends live in Valley Stream. Another one of her friends moved out. My wife is originally from Queens. They moved out to the island. We moved out to Massapequa. And she's still in Massapequa. So they get together with another friend who's still in Queens. So that's it. Most of my friends are still in Valley Stream. So that's it. So I remember all the places I've been. And I remember my phone number. I'm not going to give the addresses. I remember my phone number. I remember my wife's phone number. I didn't know my daughter's phone number because she changed 2 or 3 times, but you told me it. I believe I know it now. So I remember it. So that's why in the hospital, I know they ask you that to make sure you got the right person, but they want to make sure you were alert. They ask you, what's your date of birth? What's your name? So date of birth, your phone number, where you live. If you have to hesitate to remember it, it's just fine. So there's all sorts of stuff that we can take. We're going to go over all that tomorrow. I'm trying to get everything together to do it. And then he says, I have woken up crying, not knowing where I was under severe stress. I haven't had any more stress in is very bad for anyone. We must care for ourselves. Drink water. Yes, I drink a lot of water. And here's Grandma Lynn in the chat. Jessie, she put her video, and she says, "Hi, Grandma Lynn," and then she puts up Mount Sparrow's channel to go watch it. I drink plenty of liquids. I drink a supplement in the morning, which I'm going to show everybody tomorrow. Lynn, good evening from Judy May. We give everybody an applause, I believe. So we got applause for both of them for being here, and Judy May and thing. So for everybody in the chat so far, here we go. Good thumbs up. Let's try to keep it going. Let's see where we are right here. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Mount Sparrow says, thank you to Grandma Lynn. It says, yes, stress is very, very bad for your body, your organs, and thing. I'm going to go over a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to tell people to ask the doctor about it. All the medicines that you're taking and stuff like that. Question your doctor. Get a second opinion on it. All sorts of things can stress you out. Stress can make you break out in shingles. Yes, they can. Hold on to that. Good evening, Stephen. Good evening, Grandma Lynn. Thank you for coming in. And happy birthday to Judy May. So we'll go over all that. We'll go over what I'm taking. I'll show you the stuff that I'm making, joint medication. Ask your doctor about it. And always get a second opinion. I'll tell you on everything that I do, get a second opinion. Judy May says, thank you to Lynn. Walnuts are great brain food. I eat a lot of peanuts, and I give peanuts to the squirrels too. Yes, walnuts are very healthy for you. What was your guess? Okay. And then she puts up my newest short. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. Says Sister Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. She said, okay. Just keep the chat going. Keep myself busy. So that's what I'm doing. And I'll show you what I do. Every morning when I get up, 7 minutes a day. I should do a lot more, but I'm not doing it. I want to do like a 20-minute video on exercise. There's a few people out there that Tai Chi, the 7-minute chair video. I do a little bit of that. I lost some weight, but I can lose more. Tell everybody, pick a time to stop eating. Don't eat anything before bed. If I do eat something, I wait a little while before I go to bed. I don't eat and then go to bed. I just Garden Aquatics playlist live stream. I need the watch hours, so help. And also Squirrel needs them more than me. Help him out too. Get him over the top. Get him to the 3,000 subscribers to get the YPP, and then he'll get his thing. Let's get him energized. Let's get him. Amen. Amen, Mouse Sparrow. Okay. Get him over the top, to get him at least on the YPP program. I got the thing for the AdSense account to set that up. I'm setting it up tomorrow or Thursday. We'll get that rolling, and I'm gonna just do video after video, all sorts of stuff, test runs of making stuff for Thanksgiving, making stuff for Christmas, getting the Christmas stuff up, putting the cool videos out now because they're out there. So we'll get there. And like I said, Dove Jamos that I use, I'm referring to Mount Sparrow. Okay. I'll show you what I do in the morning. I have, if you're not drinking water, drink liquids, but the best thing for you is the water. There's all sorts of energy drinks and stuff that you can take, but ask about them. I'll show you a drink that you can make with ginger, lemons, cumin, turmeric, and stuff like that. And that's very good for you. It's good for your joints and stuff like that. I got that through my chiropractor. Mount Sparrow cheese reminds me of Lonesome Dove, a beautiful voice and beautiful soul. Okay. So keep it going. So let's get Squirrel up there. I'm running his videos. It just stopped. We'll get him back up here. It just stopped. He's right on my list here. Lives. Videos. Had him up here before. I want to run his next video. Oh, stop. Let's get all videos. I don't want that crap. Come on. There's this video there. That's the one that there's a short, I think, here. Right here. There he's up on my short list. Right there. That's this one right here. This one. There he is. So let's run his short list. Playlist. Let's get this one's got 8. We'll run this. Okay. I'm running Squirrel's list. So he's up there. We're running his list. They're saying I only drink sparkling truth. Okay. I drink sparkling water for dinner. I have the flavored sparkling water. opal, opal, opal soda is healthier for you. I don't drink pop anymore. The water or water, I have coffee and I drink a lot of 100% orange juice, like apple juice, cranberry juice. Okay. I love all the stuff squirrel found under the railroad. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. He made it home. He made it home. Okay, he made it home. Come on, he made it home. I'm glad you made it home safely, Squirrel. Yes, he's traveling from one state to another, so he's on the border there, and he travels. So thank God he made it. Right? So I'll show you what I drink tomorrow. I'll show you when I go to Dollar Tree. We get the uh, sparkling water. I get the cherry flavored water. I'm glad. Yeah, they made it home safely. Uh, and I drink a lot of lemonade, but I also drink this drink when I do the grass or just take a bottle of water, whether from Stop and Shop, whatever, and I take it outside with me. I drink a lot of water, and I constantly go to the bathroom, but it's good for you. Stephen, you are definitely reading content wrong. I'm trying the best I can. Like I said, it looks thing I'm using my method, but I'm trying. I know you're talking natural 100% natural juices. So on that one, but you get the idea what I'm talking about. Like I said, when I see the words, they're all together like that, or they're backwards. I was taught how to do it, and one person helped me, and that's how I got through high school and everything else, and it worked. Gave me a little more time to do the work that I did because what I was getting right was right, but I want to know why I never finished the test. Was because of the jumbling of the words on being anorexic. So I learned, and in the fire department and everything else, they helped me with that one. The volunteer fire department. I took the uh, New York City firefighters test. I passed the test, but I failed the physical because I couldn't do one thing. But then later on, they lowered the physical, and they didn't offer that, and I never went back to appeal it, so I didn't get in it. But I was in the volunteer fire department, and one person helped me with that, helped me with the AMT exam and stuff like that, and I passed it. It was all has to do with the jumbling of the words and reversing stuff. So I'm not uh what the heck? Oh, that's my thing. Okay. Uh and Judy May says it's just funny because you are saying words that aren't even in the comment. It's all good. Thank you. I'm trying to read what is that one word because looking at it was you just read perfectly because I did the thing tapping or holding the mouse and moving the mouse so that you concentrate on the word. That one word would go and jumble up, and I read what I saw. So there was a movie, I forget who did it, and the couple of the movies where they looked at the board and all you saw was blurry or fuzzy, whatever. And that was another problem in school. Uh, I didn't always have glasses. I couldn't see. But now they have the thing. I'm waiting for. I have a small cataract. They said it's at the corner. It hasn't covered my eye yet. Well, it depends on how long. If it's not a problem. They say you got a cataract coming. If it gets worse, whatever, they would do the surgery, remove the cataract, and then make my vision better and do both eyes. Just on the one eye now. They don't see anything on the other eye when they do the exam with the thing to look at your inside your eye. They say you got one coming up. It hasn't bothered me yet, not been cloudy vision or anything like that. My glasses are a little stronger on the one eye, this eye, and this eye has stayed the same. So I could get the vision done and have the cataract removed, but it's too soon. I go to ophthalmologist and doctor that checks the eyes too. So Squirrel, glad you made it home safe. Amen. Yep. Always. That's a long drive every day. But I remember my my brother-in-law did that for a long time. He stayed. He had his house. He was renting his house. He and he had a room, I think, in the basement or in the attic that he could go to. He was renting the house, and uh, his wife and family moved to Connecticut, and he would stay in Queens during the week and go up to Connecticut on the weekends. And then another friend that did the same thing. He drove. He stayed with his mother 3 or 4 days a week, and with it was in the fire department. And then when he was off, he went up state where he had the house, and when he at shift, he would drive home to his mother's and stay with his mother until he retired. And then they all moved up there. His mother and everything sold the house, and they moved up there. This was a friend, moved upstate permanently, and that's where we're looking to go. And then, the cousin that did the same thing, and then he got a job in Pennsylvania, and he stayed there. And we have a lot of friends in Pennsylvania from the fire department. We stayed in touch with for the hurricanes and stuff, the relief programs that we did, and a couple of the firefighters were in Valley Stream moved upstate. And they're there now, and they come back down when we have a Valley Streamers department has a parade. They come to that parade. They have a couple people in Mount Carmel, upstate New York. They're friends or whatever. They come every time Valley Stream has a parade. They will come down to that parade and watch in the parade. Would there be an anniversary parade or a county parade, a state parade, whatever? they're marching in the parade. And I believe she wants to go up to Pennsylvania to visit her cousin again, and we may stay at Mount Airy because we have the um, thing where we could stay a day, uh, and then we'll stay in Mount Airy, visit her friends, or visit her cousin who lives in Pennsylvania, stay with them, and drive down to Mount Airy Lodge. She says, "Thanks, Mount Sparrow and Judy May. You have gotten any snow the last couple of days, Squirrel? We had snow flurries today. It was like 37 degrees. The wind chill was like really cold. So we had snow flurries today. We were supposed to have sprinkles. Every once in a while we see, and then it would go away. And this morning we woke up, it was 37 degrees, and it was cold. With the wind, it was really cold. But right now it's cold. Right now it's 40. With temperature 40 degrees and windy. It's cold because of the wind. It's not a warm wind anymore. It's a wind chill. So hopefully, I think he had snow the other day. I think Alaska has snow already. Because they're up there. That's why I say I can't send anything to Alaska or Hawaii or Canada because of the price. When I start making the stuff, which I'm going to do, it'll be offered, and it will be available up until the 5th or the 6th, so that you get it for Christmas. I'll have the mugs available and stuff like that. You have to get the orders in by the first week in December. I'm going to offer them next week. Hicksville, Ohio got about 8 inches. Wow. That's about a 2.5 hour drive from me. Okay, I didn't know there was a Hicksville, Ohio. There's a Hicksville on Long Island too. It's about 20 minutes from me. 15 without traffic. Because Long Island is big. If you go from one end of Long Island to the other, it would take 3 hours to travel it. From say from Brooklyn to Montauk, it would be 3.5 hours. From Valley Stream, Nassau County to the end of Suffolk County, either North Fork or the South Fork, Montauk or Orient, it'd be about 3 hours drive. Where we are now, it'd be about 2 hours and 45 minutes, depending on traffic. So you figure anywhere in Nassau County to the eastern tip of Long Island, it would take about 2 to 3 hours, depending on traffic. Long Island is huge as a it's a huge, huge. And also, when you get to a certain point, the highway becomes a 2-lane road. I would say Riverhead on Long Island, the Southern State Parkway and everything ends, and you got to take the 2-lane road to Montauk, or 4 lanes, like a main road. There's no expressway to the southern tip because everything stops at Riverhead. So Riverhead going north, the North Shore to Orient Point. It's Route 25, and then the North Fork is Route 27. So it's either 25 or 24 because it splits a little bit. It goes to a certain point to the end, and then you get to Orient Point up. Where 25 is Hillside Avenue, 24 is Hempstead Turnpike, they call it, and the other one is Jericho Turnpike, and Jamaica Avenue, Jamaica in Queens. You would take that. That's Route 25. That would take you right out to the North Fork. He says, "No, Judy May, no snow yet here in PA. We had snow today, Squirrel. You sure you didn't have snow today? We had snow, so you're lucky. We had snow today. It was unbelievable. Got up this morning. We didn't have a frost, but things were near freezing. So I think I'm watching the weather. As soon as they say we're gonna get the frost and goes below 32 degrees, I'm taking everything off the plants, and then we'll get our greenhouse emptied and just leave the frame up, clean everything up. We're gonna put all that stuff in the compost bin, and then we'll make that too, and we'll get all the pieces of wood cut, which will be probably this week because we want to get to the Friday. We're gonna do that. Friday we're gonna do the cleaning up the greenhouse, putting all the dirt and stuff, topsoil and stuff into the compost bin barrel that I have. And then the first thing we're going to do in the spring, as soon as the weather starts to get around 34, 35 degrees, stay above freezing, we'll make our compost bin and mix that up and everything. And set up the greenhouse and start planting right away. And by the end of May, have the stuff in the ground. So by mid-June, we'll have fruit and vegetables again. So that's what we're planning to do. So like I said, I'm watching the squirrels and stuff like that. They're not gathering the nuts and hiding them and stuff. And the birds are still around. Usually the birds would be on the wires and stuff like that, traveling. It hasn't been that bad this year. So I don't know if we may have a cold winter, but I don't think we're going to have a bad snow season. It's a hot summer. That's the thing. Let me know if I'm wrong. Is it hot summer, mild winter, mild summer, rough winter, colder? So it was a hot summer. So going into winter, it will remain warm. It'll be cold, but not enough to significant snowfall. I don't see anybody reporting cold, but the weather-wise, I don't know. Rain or whatever, flurries, whatever, when the rain is going to approach, whatever, cold weather, we're going to have freezing rain, whatever. And that this is the best time to prepare. You live in a suburban area, this is the time to prepare for getting your food supply ready. Have enough for a couple of weeks of food. I don't get people going to the store every single day. All right. If you can get the stuff delivered, get a week's supply of food when you can. If you can find a food pantry, there's a lot of them here. Island Cares and stuff like that can help you. Thank God the shutdown is over. Things will get back to normal within a week. By the weekend, people are going to get their SNAP money, and thank God everybody can have a good Thanksgiving. But even so, in that realm of thought, when I say somebody, a neighbor or an elderly person, wish them a happy near you, wish them a happy Thanksgiving. Ask them if they need to go to the store, they need anything from the store. Be helpful to them. They're not going to get out. You're going to get out. It's too cold for them to get out. Ask your neighbor, do you need something from the store? I give my neighbors all sorts of stuff. I give tomatoes away and stuff like that. My wife makes dinners, and the leftovers, she freezes them, and we have leftovers, which I show you. If we don't eat them, she'll give them away to her friends. And one friend is alone now. Her husband passed away, and when she goes visits, she at least once a month she goes visit them. She takes some of the meals that we have saved and gives them to her, like extra macaroni and chicken cutlet. We make chicken parmesan and spaghetti. We'll have enough left over, a couple pieces of chicken parmesan and macaroni. She'll put it in a container and freeze it and give it to her friend. And when she goes, she gets the containers back and she gives them. But we have that in case we can't get out. All right. And we have soup. We have meat that we freeze. We get it, we unpack it, we vacuum seal it, we put it in the freezer so that we have it. We have extra broccoli, extra frozen corn, stuff like that, so that we have a meal. We have dinners saved. I have pot pies that I make. When we're alone, we can't get out to the store. We have something. We have the soup. We have the leftover meals. We have the meat that we froze. We have something. People go day by day. I can't believe it. We go shopping every week. So we'll get this, we'll make this, and this will make 2 meals. We'll freeze this and we'll do that. And we'll have it. Something so that if you can't get out that week, can't get out for a week, 2 weeks, do you have enough food in the house? Do you have soup? Do you have a frozen dinner? Do you have chicken? Do you have French fries frozen? Stuff like that. Do you have bacon that you can make maybe bacon and eggs? Get 2 dozen eggs. I know that eggs are going down now too. So that if you don't get eggs in the store, find it cheap. Even Dollar Tree sells eggs. Get a 6 eggs or buy 2 half dozen packs of eggs so you have eggs. Something to make in the house. I can't believe that people don't do that. Don't have the mindset. God forbid. And some people don't need that. Mostly all of us around us have generators that we could run, even plug in stuff into the house. Come on, have a generator. I want to get the thing. When I get to YouTube, when I make enough money on YouTube, hopefully this summer, well, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that we don't lose power or anything this year. If we do, I have to plug everything in, but we'll do that. But I want to get the plug where you plug it into the house. Maybe you're looking to get it. I can't get a generator because we don't have enough room to have it. I have enough room that I could put the generator away from the house so we don't get the carbon monoxide into the house. But I can't have a generator by the house because of the property line the way it is. So I'm looking to maybe do that in case a generator in the thing. We'll see, but we'll have it. But if we're not going to stay here, I'm not going to do that. The next place we go to, I'll definitely do it. That and the next place we move to will be the last place I move to because I intend to be there, and that's it. When it's my time, it's time. Good willing, I hope to get there. This may be my last place. We don't know. It's all up to the man upstairs. My XY is very interesting. I got to find a picture of it, and I'm going to post it and say why. You'll see. Watch the next Y episode. Then that will probably be out tomorrow. And then we're gonna do you're gonna get sick of the Christmas decorations all over the place. People love them. You're gonna get sick of car videos that you're gonna see. People love them, so they'll be out there. That will be my 400 watch hours right there. There's shorts, there's something cool videos, the how videos, why. I'm going to ask you questions about different things, how this works, how that works. Going to go into show you something that I didn't realize. We have an ice maker, and well, a story. I think I told Lynn this. My aunt was babysitting for my sister, and I think we already moved out because we would have done it. They went away for something, and they wanted to go away, but she babysitted the kids, and my sister had an ice maker in the freezer. You pulled it out, and it made the ice. My sister comes back, and she asks my aunt, "How with the kids? Everything was good. Everything was good. Oh, but your refrigerator constantly makes ice, makes ice." I said I had to clean out things because I'm afraid it was going to overflow in the freezer. I was cleaning it out, and she said, "What? You were cleaning it out? It just continue to make ice. When does it stop? It stops when it's full. How does?" She showed it. There was a sensor. There's a little wire uh, lever that comes down, and when it fills up, it stops the ice. She didn't know that. She kept emptying the ice tray out once it filled up. She heard it filling up, filling up, filling up, and she emptied it, and it just kept filling up, filling up. She didn't. So she finally figured that out, that it stopped. That was funny, and I'll tell you what. My mind too. I said our ice maker is on the refrigerator, and you press the thing, and the ice comes into the container. The ice thing is in the refrigerator. It constantly makes ice. How does the the ice maker is in the refrigerator? Okay, in the top of the refrigerator, but it puts the ice in the door. I thought the ice thing. I couldn't figure out what thing. You close the door. There's a thing when it makes the ice. It fills up. The door opens and the stuff falls into it. It fills up. It stops. But I didn't. I just wondered how the ice got into the door myself. That's my mind. Oh, and my daughter has one downstairs, but we don't use it because we're not down there, and there's no sense making 2 things of ice. We only would use it when the thing, and they never hooked it up to the water supply because it runs from the back to the to the ice maker. There's a pipe that comes down and it runs to the ice maker as it needs it. So there was water, and I'm always worried about that. And I realized at one time the drain for the um, dishwasher started to leak. They had to replace it. Hold on. Hold on. That was my daughter telling me about work tomorrow. She doesn't have to go in early, but my wife was tired, so she may not be up tomorrow morning. And one of us will be up. Don't worry, we'll get her to work. She knocks on the door. If I'm up, I'm up. But like I said, the cold weather makes me go to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of water. Because I'm working outside, working in the yard, and I refuse to work in the yard as I don't want to get sick. I'm gonna dress warmly. What we do have to shovel snow or whatever, I'm gonna try using a blower and stuff that may get a better blower. We'll see. As it comes. What right now? I have to go visit the little boy's room. My wife is calling me again. Probably going to ask me the same question. Will I be up? I probably will be. I'll be right back. I'm coming.
My wife wanted to make sure that I understood what she was saying, that she may not be up, but she probably will be. That I didn't know why Chrissy came in and told me, but my daughter did. So that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's where we're at. So it's now 2 hours. So we have about a half hour to could we get the 3 hours in here? I think we can. 3 hours would be at around 11:30, something close to 12. So we're gonna try to get the 3 hours, and we're gonna try for 3 hours tomorrow night. I'm gonna come on a little earlier tomorrow night. I come on at around 8:30. Tomorrow I'm gonna come around 8 o'clock, and we'll stay on till 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm gonna run those videos tonight. I'm gonna do at least 6 tonight, and I'm gonna do 6 to 10 in the morning, and then I'm gonna do my video about the thing. The first thing I'm gonna do is show you that the tree is up, and we're gonna be decorating it if it's chilly, and then we'll get outside over the weekend. We'll cut up all that wood, and I've noticed the temperature is gonna drop below 30 to 40 degrees. Around 30, we'll take down the greenhouse and break that down, put all the stuff in the compost. And we'll show you that. That will be a video for Lawn and Garden Tuesday, but we'll do it tomorrow. And I'll cut the grass in the back, and that will be another video. So I'll have videos up and be able to put them out. Tomorrow there'll be a something cool video that what's in store for the season. That will be number one video. Go back and watch last year's videos. Something cool for Christmas decorations, and reason is something cool is because it's some cool video about the Christmas lights, but it's all cold weather. So it's something cool in the cold weather. That's what I call it. It goes through the head. So I started as something cool, and people put out other stuff, and that's it. And now somebody else has a man cave video out. I'm not the only one. So a man cave, not live from the man cave. They have a man cave video. I don't think they can take mine. Can I complain to YouTube about that? I would like to know. I'm wondering if I can. Let's ask YouTube. Let's ask Google. Let's ask Google. The last thing that was on this phone was Grandma Lynn. I ran her video. So that was the last live stream yesterday. So that ran. And people want to ask me, oh, you're not running. Oh, yeah. I am running Squirrel's videos right there. Okay? He's running. So you can see I'm running you, Squirrel.
It's your day. We're doing your playlist, right? And that will stop it when we go midnight. It will stop. And that's it. And then I ran Sister Lynn's, and then tomorrow I'll be running Judy May. But I want to ask Google something. Let's see if I'm going to research it after this. I'm going to research it. Let's see. I'm not see what we get. Can somebody use the name on a video that if you named it? I'm wondering about that because I picked this live from the man cave, and if somebody else is using man cave video or something like that, I'm wondering because I got a strike for using somebody else's stuff. Can somebody else use a name that you have videos on their channel if you don't request it? Let's see what they say. No, somebody else cannot use the name that you have a trademark on or similar product or service, as you would likely cause confusion. In other words, they can use similar. Mine's live from the man cave. This can somebody use a name in a video if they change one of the letters? If I have a name live from something and somebody else just uses the name, can they use the title other than live? Just use the title of the live stream? So that's what I'm asking him. If it says I picked a name for a specific video on my channel, which I'm using. I now see somebody else using similar name. Is that legal? Show me man cave videos or live from the man cave. I'm checking this out. Show me Garden Aquatics live from the man cave. Are there any other channels out there live from the man cave on YouTube? It says, while there is no single channel, this is what I wanted to see. Okay, I got my answer. Let's see what Judy May says. Do you have it? Hold on. Let me get a cough drop. Do you have it as a hashtag? So, yes, people can use it. Yes, I do. So, all right. That's what it says. In other words, my channel is Garden Aquatics, and they can't use Garden Aquatics live from the man cave. Although I have the hashtag after it, this guy, so they can use it, but they can't take it away from me. It says there were no single channels called Live from the Man Cave. You can find similar live streams by searching from the Man Cave or live stream on platforms like YouTube using the live filter to see what currently is using it. It is currently being broadcast. Many creators and hobbyists have their own man cave stream that you can discover and which has happened. Okay. So in other words, people can use it in their stream. Stream search on YouTube platform. Go to task like YouTube use the search bar to look for man cave videos. All right. Then it says filters for live content. Use the search filter. So select live to use only. I think I didn't copyright it. So it's out there. Nobody can. I'm using live from the man garden aquatics live from the man cave. That's mine. Hashtag. So anybody can use live from the man cave, but they can't use garden aquatics because that's mine. The result in to find specific creators to topics and interests. You and subscribers to their channel get. There's in other words, there's a lot of them, and they can't take you down because you use hashtag live from the man cave, garden aquatics live from the man cave. They can't take that. They can't use garden aquatics. I don't use remix. Remix is remixing videos and everything else that what's on the channel. So in other words, this guy has live from the man cave with blank so and so season. I just have live from the man cave. I don't have seasons. Maybe I should start doing that. They give me a whole bunch of them. In other words, they can't stop me. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. I'm pretty sure I had it first. Man cave is just a phrase. So if somebody comes up and says garden aquatics live from the man cave, I could go after them. So, but right now, we'll stay there. I've just realized that if I decided a specific name or something, I'm gonna copyright it. I don't want people taking my stuff. I'm not gonna. I take some of them down, but I have them on a playlist, so I'm not gonna have to do it. And I'm gonna run my other channel coming up soon too. Once I get this monetized, we're gonna do the DIY Monday videos. I'm gonna be doing some of those on the channel coming up. We continue to have the 5 in the chat. We continue to have 5 on the likes. We have 41 people come in and view the channel. That's what I'd like to see. So I want to thank you all for being here. If you haven't gone out yet, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. And we'll see what's going on elsewhere. So we have about 20 minutes to go before we end the chat tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want everybody to pray for everybody in the chat. That's Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, Judy May Collins, Mount Sparrow. We all need prayers. I want to thank everybody for praying for my son's wife or my daughter-in-law's father. I tell the people to pray for him that he's doing okay. And he's hanging in there. So thank you all for that. It was such a go there for a while, but he's doing okay. But he's not great, but he's doing okay. So that's a good sign. Then he's going to recover, but it's getting close. That's why they're not coming this year. We got to thank Jesse M., who's the first one in the chat. We got to thank Emma for coming in. We got to thank Mount Sparrow. The next one was Judy May. Next one was Squirrel. And then Grandma Lynn for coming into the chat. So those are the only ones that were in the chat tonight. So we'll pray for all of them. Don't forget to pray for Living for Jesus. Don't forget to pray for because of Pinch, and let's get Squirrel in the YPP program close to monetization. Let's get him at least to 3,000 subscribers. Pray for and tell you that I pray for everybody in my YouTube family every night. So prayers for Judy May that she recovers well and she can get back and do everything that she was doing before. Pray for Grandma Lynn for her son with his newborn, maybe that everything is well. Want to thank our veterans for serving this country and making our country great, and support them and stuff like that in any way you can. Always remember the veterans, they fought for our freedom, okay? And that we could be free, and that we could talk bad about somebody or protest and stuff. Or some places you can't even do that. They arrest you and lock you up. So thank you for that. Thank our veterans for that. That's what the day is all about. And the reason it's always celebrated on the 11th and it's celebrated on a Monday holiday is because the way it was set up. It was when the war ended. I think it was the 11th hour, the 11th day, whatever. And it ended. And that's why they celebrated on November 11th. I believe. And it says, Steve, much love, chat, and prayers. Good night. Thank you, Stephen, for all your prayers. Every night I say a prayer for everybody in the chat. Okay? Thank you for all your veterans for service. Yes. Lynn, I have a good evening. Love and prayers and hugs. Yes. So it's now 47. We've got 15 minutes to go. So what I wanted to tell you is that my son and daughter-in-law are not coming for Thanksgiving. My wife's cousin's coming, maybe a friend of my daughter's, but I think another cousin is coming too, but they're not here because they're going to go visit her father, my daughter-in-law's father, because of his condition, and hopefully he'll get better, but he's surviving. So, and he's doing well, but there's things they don't know how much longer he's going to be here. So they're going to go visit him. And on Christmas Eve, they're going to go visit him in the morning. And they're going to leave by the afternoon. By the evening, they're going to be here with us Christmas Eve. And what we'll do is we'll celebrate our family and everything else. They don't make dinner. Of course, we know that, but they should. We're going to eat late. So they should be here for a late dinner and then sleep over for Christmas and stuff like that. And then we'll be here after Christmas a day and celebrate checking out the stores and stuff like that and everything else. I hope everybody has a thing. And what I was saying before, I can say it now. The shutdown was approved that they got the votes. The shutdown is officially ending. It should be over by the weekend, hopefully, and then we can go back to normal. But there's a lot of people that were without food and stuff like that. But being the shutdown is over, let's not forget that there are still people in this country, being that we are a rich country and everything else, but there are still people that are unfortunate enough, for whatever reason, don't have food. And coming up into the holidays, check on those people. People that are going to be alone. Wish them either by email or somebody you know, call them and wish them a happy Thanksgiving. If you're going to have extra food. You know a neighbor in your community. It would be a nice gesture to prepare a meal for them. Whatever you have, you're going to have leftovers. Prepare that meal for that person and say, we had leftovers. I would like to give you this for a Thanksgiving meal, or I just wanted to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Everybody knows somebody that does it. Whether you may have an aunt or a relative that you think you may not want to do it, but bury the hatchet and say, hey, I'm sorry for all the stuff and everything else. The holidays are coming. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas and stuff like that. Send them a card. And even if you don't want to mail it and they're around the neighborhood or they're in the next town or whatever, take 5 minutes and write them a card and put it in their mailbox or put it on the door and say, hey, I know you're alone and everything. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you happy holidays, whatever, or whatever they are, and say, hope everything goes okay. I hope to see you in the new year and stuff like that. If there's anything I can do for you, especially in Old Neighbor, especially in the winter months when it's cold outside, you have an elderly neighbor, check on them. Find out if they're okay. Tell them they're not bringing those everything. I'm just concerned. Is there anything I could get through the store? You're not going to get out. I know. Can I get you something? Try to say stuff, especially relatives that you know are up there in age and can't get to the store or don't have anybody to talk to. They're there. Just, I wanted to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I wanted to wish you a great holiday. I wanted to wish you, hope you're here in the new year. Anything I can do for you, let me know. I'll help you. Reach out to those people. And even if you don't, what they do with it, feels good to know people need stuff. You have extra food. Leave it for them. Tell them I don't want to come to the door or whatever. I'm going to leave this food on the step. You gave it to them. You felt good. You gave it to them. If they eat it, they eat it. They do whatever. But you gave it to them. You feel good about doing that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, lonely people that you may know, friends and stuff like that you haven't talked to. This is the time of year that you very old flames or whatever. If they don't want to talk to you, fine. You won't know until you call them or text them and say, hey, I saw you on Facebook. I know we're not friends anymore, but I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a happy holidays. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Do that. You don't know how much it feels. Some people might not accept it, but you tried. You reached out to them. This is the time of year to do that. They're getting up in age and everything else like that. Believe me, if I was alone, I would want that from somebody, a neighbor or something, to hey, be concerned about me. Definitely positively. But fortunate enough to have a family that cares and that I will be taken care of because I have a family on YouTube that I can talk to my feelings and everything else and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. We'll do that in the next week or so. And the holidays coming up, whether it be Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. Happy holiday seasons. Greetings to everybody in the chat. And have a happy and healthy new year for everybody. So don't forget that helping people is a good thing. You don't know how good it feels. If you have a few things, if she needs something from the store, like I said again and again, I can't say it enough. Help the elderly, help the lonely people. You don't know. If they don't want it, fine. But at least you tried. You did your thing. Okay? I know some people won't like that, but I'll do it. I'll reach out to these people. And believe me, I will. And when the time comes, I will think to everybody in YouTube land, a happy Thanksgiving. Although you're going to be along, I just wanted to wish you well and hope to see you in the coming weeks and beyond. Like that. Anything at all. It helps. It helps to know that you have somebody that cares for you. You know somebody somebody that you didn't expect to say something to you. Oh, I didn't expect that from him. Oh, that will make you feel good. You don't know how many people are alone and depressed. If you have somebody that say something, uh, you can be out there and doing something like this, but it's good to hear from somebody. Say, hey, I'm wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas. What are you going to do? It all comes down to you helping other people. Have a good heart. Whether they accept it or not, you said it. You gave it your all. That makes me feel good. If it makes you feel good, fine. If not, I tried. And I'll try every year. The person's alone. I care about the people. I care about the people that are around me. I try to say hi to people. But that's as far as it goes. If they would talk to me, if I have them question to ask them, I'll ask them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to annoy the person. But I want to try to stay friends with the people in my family and the people in my neighborhood, because you never know when you're going to need them. Don't go out of your way to harass them, be nosy or whatever, but be considerate, be helpful, say hi to them. If they say hi to you, don't be afraid. If you have a question, ask them, but don't go out of your way to be annoying to a person. Okay? This is the time of year to wish everybody wishes you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. They see you first, say Merry Christmas. They say Merry Christmas back. They do. Okay? Fine. But whatever. Uh, you know the person. Happy holidays. You don't know what faith they are. Just wish them something. You never know. Doesn't hurt. And we're almost there. So you see somebody the next week or so, happy Thanksgiving. Everybody celebrates things. America celebrates Thanksgiving. So wish your friends and neighbors a happy Thanksgiving. You know, not for if you're not talking to somebody, it doesn't hurt to give them a call. You never know. How long is it since you should call them? A year? Call them. Wish them a happy Thanksgiving. Maybe they'll talk to you now. They're alone. You don't know until you call. If they say no, they say no. That's fine. But I tell you, with relatives, friends, and everything else, I never stay mad at them. I'm mad with my sister. We made up and everything else. Believe me, we stay in touch with her children, my two nieces. If I wasn't talking to my sister, my nieces, I wouldn't be able to talk to my nieces or whatever. But we talk to them all the time. We call them on all the holidays, wishing them well and everything. And they're with their families now, and they've grown, and we see them once in a while. Uh, so, thing on special occasions and stuff like that. Uh, I didn't think they were going to talk to me, but they're talking to me now, and everything else. Uh, my sister wasn't mad at me. Thank God for that. We got over that. We lived together for a little while. She had a house with an apartment. I stayed there. Everything worked out. Don't stay mad. And I've had cousins and relatives that were mad at their brother or sister or something like that. They were livid when they passed away that they didn't get together or say hello on special occasions and stuff like that. See them at least once or twice a year, or even say hello if you can't. If you're too far away, my wife talks to her brother who's on Long Island. We go visit them. Her other brothers in Las Vegas. We're here in New York. She calls her brother, wishes him a happy birthday on his birthday, and her sister-in-law. We wish all our relatives happy. We send cards to everybody. We try to keep in touch. Don't let your family go. If they're not talking to you, all it is, you made the phone call. The person, you made the phone call. You know you did the right thing. Just remember that. Don't stay mad at relatives. Bury the hatchet. Literally, throw it away. I want to make up with you. I'm sorry for what I did, whatever. Let's get together. Something like even friends, close friends. I try to stay in touch with everybody. Thanks to Facebook, I keep in touch with a lot of my friends. And we moved out of Valley Stream and thing. I went this year when I went to thing. Saw a couple of friends and everything else, and we got along. So do that. It's that time of year. Wish your friends and neighbors a happy Thanksgiving. Contact long lost relatives. See if they're still there. Don't let them get away. Don't let them stay angry at you if you can. You know you made the decision to do it. That's it. That's all I got to say. So we're ending another live stream. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank Judy May. I want to thank Jesse M. I want to thank Squirrel. I want to thank Grandma Lynn, Emma, and Jesse M for coming into the chat tonight. I'm going to check out Mount Sparrow's channel again. After Squirrels runs tomorrow evening, we'll run Judy May and help me with my monetization. Whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it. Just watch a video or two. I'm not going to go crazy. Just watch a video or two. Comment. Let me know what you think. And I'll get my monetization. I can't get above 400. I'm always down below around 330, whatever. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down. We're getting there slowly but surely, but we'll get there. Thank you for doing it. Watch this video again. Watch a couple of shorts. I'll watch your videos. I promise you, because I have a lot to do, and I'm going to show you that on tomorrow. We're going to show you what I take in the morning, what I do in the morning. It's Wednesday. That's the vlog day. what I take in the morning. I believe I'm going to show you that, what I'm taking. Then I'm going to show you the exercise that I do, check the yard, and I think I'm going to show you my YouTube and my eBay site and my emails that I go through. And I try to check out a few videos. I got so much to do. And then I have to take my wife to work. I have to see about getting tires. Tomorrow morning, I have to take my daughter to work around 9 o'clock. And then take my wife to work around 11. And then go get the tires for the car. Hope to get the vlog out and then see if I can get the tree up. So I'm going to try to post a couple of videos tonight, maybe 3 to 6 videos tonight, at least 10 tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to post a video in the afternoon about the tree in the house and the decorating it and everything else. I'll see if I have to get lights for it. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I'm going to try to come in around 8 o'clock. I want to thank you for coming into the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ding that bell. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to watch my videos during the day. Comment on them, please. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you're doing. And I'm still running squirrels videos. They should end at midnight. I think 1 o'clock, and probably end at 1 o'clock. But it's running. Squirrel, I'm running your videos right there. That's you. You're running. Okay? And I finished up Lynn. So that's it. Whenever it ends, it ends. It's still running. It's still running. Whenever it ends, it ends. So that's it for tonight. Remember, the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now. It's what we do going forward. The future is yet to come. So the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 and 2026. Soon will be in 2026. So let's make 2026, 2025 better than 2024. Thank God that the shutdown is over. It should be over this weekend, and everything should go back to normal next week. And don't give up on those people. Help the people by giving to food banks, stuff like that. Find out if everybody's going to have a Thanksgiving dinner around you. If you can give something, give it. Doesn't hurt. It makes you and me feel better. Till then, Stephen F. signing off for now. Good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow around 8:30 Eastern. I'm going to try to come on around 8 o'clock. 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific. I'll see you all then. Good night, and God bless you. I'll see you next time. Thank you all for coming in tonight. I'll be praying for all of you tonight. Thank you again. Good night.